Hey, hey! Welcome back to the Forgotten playthrough. Today, my friends, we do battle with not just one boss, but two. We're going to be going for both Queen Bee and Deerclops in today's episode. We're going to give a go our little beginner's sentry loadout thingy, in that we have one sentry we can use as a result of taking down the tier 1 Old One's army in the last episode, a second sentry via this war table here, and would you believe, a third sentry via the Apprentice's Scarf accessory here. This is going to be an interesting one, my friends, so I really do hope that you guys are excited for today's episode. Drop a like, of course, if you are, and a massive thank you for all of you folks who have been dropping likes on these vids. I really appreciate you folks. So real quick, as you can see, there's little stink bugs roaming around, and I've already captured 5 of them, and I think 5 is the magic number necessary for us to get ourselves, I think it's called the Fly Meal Sword, which, if we were at the very beginning of the game, might not have actually been a bad idea to go for, because it does a fairly alright amount of damage, and it comes with the rather strange bonus of being able to damage NPCs, would you believe? So, I mean, we're gonna make it anyway, because, well, why not? So, let's get ourselves over to our snow pylon over here. Apparently, I don't have enough NPCs to be able to teleport there, so I need to do something about that real quick, like. But, yeah, let's check this out real quick. Here we are, the Fly Meal Sword. We require a Platinum Broadsword and 5 stink bugs. Interesting. Oh, even more interesting. Look at this. Required objects, honey. So you don't even make it at an anvil? That's kind of cool. Alright, well, I guess we're popping down to the Queen Bee Hive. So there it is, Platinum Broadsword in preparation for the Fly Meal. I'm thinking we start grabbing ourselves a bunch of buff potions and bits and bobs right now as well, so we don't have to come back here. Gonna make ourselves a heart lantern, star in a bottle. I mean, why not? We're gonna need ourselves a campfire as well. I want maximum life regeneration in the Queen Bee Hive, of course, because as you know, all life regen is good life regen, eh? So we've got these two here, and then of course we've got the honey itself inside of the Queen Bee Hive, so we're going to have ourselves 3 times life regen, and then a 4th source of regen with the regen potion here. Wow, that's a lot of regen. Now, what I'm going to be looking for from the Queen Bee boss is the ability to make the Hive 5, which is a weapon that is on our list of weapons we're allowed to use. It's a type of yo-yo, which I very, very rarely use, if at all. And then I'm also looking for the honeycomb accessory, so we can make ourselves the Stinger necklace. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the Fly Meal. I don't even know why we went to the effort of making this, but there we have it. We've got ourselves the Fly Meal. I guess if we need to, like, move the NPCs out of the way really, really quick, and we just can't be bothered to wait for nighttime to roll around, then we could just kill them and go at it that way. I mean, it's not the nicest way of doing things, but, you know, the option is there, isn't it? So, yeah, it turns out this Queen Bee Hive is not a very good shape. We need to heighten this room by a fair amount, I would say, my friends, because to be able to jump around and actually, you know, dodge Queen Bee's attacks, that would be a very, very nice thing indeed, my friendos. We're going to do this. And it does involve taking down probably quite a few little bee cronies. Look at them all. Look at them all. Get out of here. Needless to say, the reason I'm not using bombs to do this whole opening up the room thing is because I don't want to accidentally summon in the Queen Bee from the lava that's just there. So, yeah, better safe than sorry, eh, my friends? And ladies and gentlemen, after being stung pretty darn near 1 million times, I am just about there with expanding this room. It's been expanded a lot. Whether it's going to be big enough for Queen Bee remains to be seen, though. We're going to need to move the wood platform here upwards a little bit as well, because we've managed to flood this thing a little bit with honey. So, give me a sec. I'm going to get some platforms placed down. I'm going to get myself some buff stations and bits and bobs placed down as well. And then, I don't know about you guys, but I think we're just about to be ready for this thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we can do. Do we use the ballista rod or the flame burst rod? Or a nice healthy combination of both of them? I'm thinking maybe ballista rod there, ballista rod here, And then, I don't know, maybe just a flame burst one right there. Look at that. We've got 3 sentries. And then in addition to that, of course, we're going to be using our little froggy dude. And I'm thinking the thorn chakram. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Queen Bee. We're going to zoom on out here. Here she comes. And we're going to see what kind of damage we can get done. All right. Yeah. All right, that's not a bad little start, I would say. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, nasty. Doing some damage. Love to see it. 5,200 health to go. Come on now. Nice and easy now, eh? Yeah, look at that. Ballista. Doing its job. Kind of tempted to actually relocate one of the ballistas, though. We put it right there instead. There we are. Oh, yes. This is how we roll, my friends. Nice pre-hard mode sentry loadout. Would you have ever have thought I'd go for a sentry loadout in this series? Or even partly a sentry loadout? Eh? I mean, these guys are doing the business to this poor gal. 2,600 health, 25, 24, 23. Yeah, right, a little bit of health here. We can't be forgetting about our health now, can we, my friendos? That would be rather embarrassing. All right, here we go. This is where things start getting a little bit interesting. Oh, good grief. There's still a little bit of a platform there where the little Queen Bee lava dude was. Still got to be careful of that. Right, come on now. 1,500. Come on. Thorn chakram. I think we can do this. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but this loadout is rather gnarly. I love it. It certainly does the job, doesn't it? Oh, 600 health. Okay, still doing the dashy. 500, 400, 300. Starting to get a little bit berserk mode. But no matter. Could still have this. Literally 6 health. There we go. She is done and dusted. Hey! First time rolling, my friends. Come on. That's got to deserve a like, surely. Oh, I'll tell you something, my friends. That is definitely a loadout I have never, ever used before. The Thorn Chakram plus sentries. This, my friends, this is the very, very point of this series. To discover different ways, different fun ways of taking down bosses. I mean, come on. Thorn Chakram and sentries. Who would have thought, eh? Oh, dude, I'm absolutely chuffed about that. All right, let's see what we get in the treasure bag here. Oh, you cannot be serious. Thank you, RNG. The honeycomb. Exactly what I was looking for. We've got the bee gun. Sadly, that is not on the list of weapons we're allowed to use because, well, we've used it plenty of times in the past. So, yeah. Oh, I'm so happy about that. The honeycomb there. That's actually pretty boss. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and make ourselves the stinger necklace. I mean, why would I not? That is the real question, my friends. Why would I not? Right, I can tell you one reason I can't. I don't have a tinker table. So we're going to have to purchase ourselves another one. And then we do a little bit of this. There we are. Releases bees and douses the user in honey when damaged. And we got increased armor penetration for inadvertently more damage being done against enemies. Yeah. It's lucky as well. I don't mind that at all. All right, looks like we have ourselves another opportunity here, ladies and gentlemen, to get ourselves a whole bunch more gel. What exactly we're going to be using all this gel for, I have absolutely no idea. I don't even know if you use gel in the creation of asphalt later down the line. I have no idea. I have built asphalt platforms previously, but I'm talking many years ago at this point. I genuinely don't remember how to make asphalt. I know it requires a special crafting station that is sold, I think, from the steampunker. But aside from that, I'm kind of in the dark. Oh, no way. There it is, my friends. The Hive 5 Yo-Yo. Very cool. Most definitely going to be creating that. Right. Do we have the opportunity to maybe create ourselves a Queen Bee summon? I'd like to hope so, but I think all of the Queen Bee jungle-related stuff is over by the jungle pylon base. So yeah, give me a minute. I just need a dispatch of the trash first. Yeah, well, here he comes, my friendos. I mean, if we're going to do this, we might as well do it well. Let's have a little bit of that, and that. Let's see what the Hive 5 is capable of doing, eh? Yeah. Wrecking shop. That's what it's capable of doing. Oh no! Poor King Slime got absolutely ruined, the poor sod. Right, well, there we have it. Done and dusted, my friends. Ah, yeah, there we are. Honey blocks in the jungle base. Lookity-doo, my friends. We can make ourselves 6 summoners. Wow! Okay. Right, are we going to farm out Queen Bee for any other reason? I don't know if there are any other reasons to farm out Queen Bee, aside from for money. I like money. So, yeah. This time we're going to go all ballista, because why not? Boom. Come on, Queenie. Yeah. Oh, ballistas. They're actually pretty underrated, I would say. Very good. Right, come on then. Yep. Yeah, triple shot. Doing upwards of 100 damage every time those guys shoot out. Yeah, it's pretty dang good, my friends. Maybe on one of the other Queen Bee attempts, we can try an all flame burst rod loadout. I mean, why not? Begone, foul bee! Right, what do we got in this one? Oh, hey, the hive pack. All right, this time it's going to be an all flame burst rod attempt. And bear in mind, we're not even using any buffs at this point. So, yeah, nice to know that we can take down bosses without the usage of buff potions. I mean, don't get me wrong, buff potions are always nice. But it's nice to know that I don't necessarily need them. I'll tell you one thing already, my friends. The ballista rod is superior to the flame burst rod, damage-wise, against Queen Bee anyway. So, yeah, something interesting to know, I guess. There we go. Another one bites the dust, and this time we got ourselves... Oh, hey, a baby hornet. Ha! That's kind of cool, but it doesn't quite beat our amber mosquito. Any more events you want to chuck at me today, Terraria? What the heck? Another blood moon. I mean, surely we've had double-digit amount of blood moons in this series so far. I swear every other night has been one. Oh, imagine that. An unreal bee's knees that we're not allowed to use in this series. You son of a gun. If this was a ranger playthrough, I would have been so excited about this, man. You hate to see it. I'm sorry, buddy, but you gotta be sold. Unfortunately, something else that needs selling, but is very, very good, are these here bee nades. Sorry. All right, I'm thinking a quick little reforge of the Hive 5 here. I think we could do better than this. Come on, I'm thinking godly. You know what? Ruthless, I'll take it. 28 damage and 23% crit chance. Summons killer bees after striking your foes. Yeah, baby. Ah, very good. Right, once the blood moon here does us the honor of buggering off, I will be going ahead and trying to take down Deerclops to wrap up today's episode. We've already got ourselves a little bit of a rudimentary arena over here. We need only get over there with a couple deer-thinged summoner thingies, and then we should be good to go, my friends. I mean, since we're here, we could do a little bit of farming here, get ourselves a little bit more money. I love me some money in Terraria. And there we are. Oh, another money trough. Very good. Right, did we get any goodies on the left-hand side here? Nah. So, it's Flink's fur, lenses, right, and then it's going to be demonite ore. Ah, darn it, we don't have any demonite. We converted it all into bars, didn't we? Oh, dear. All right, I guess we're going to have to take down another Eater of Worlds then. That's the only boss I think we could do during the day that will give us demonite, so... yeah. Alrighty, I've got myself just enough vial powder, I think. Here's the worm food. As much as there's demonite down here already, it probably isn't going to be enough to make a great deal of difference to anything. Although saying that, look at that. We can actually make one right now. A deer thing. Huh. You know what? We might actually have enough demonite here after all. We might not even have to take down the Eater of Worlds. Here we are. A grand total of 4 deer things. Cool. All right, buff stations are all down. We're going to have ourselves, I'm thinking, a nice healthy combination of ballistas and a flame burst rod. Why not? And ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Deerclops, our first proper attempt. Not some silly you're gonna spawn in on me before I'm even ready attempt. No way, Jose. Come on, buddy. Get yourself over here. Why are you not even in the snow biome? Come on. Get yourself over here, son. There we are. This one is all about rhythm, my friends. He does a stop for a bunch of snowballs, and then he goes back the other way. There we are. You see? It's all about rhythm, my friends. Come on. Come on. And again, dashing side to side. Yeah. This works perfectly, doesn't it? Ah! Yeah. Yeah, at this point, my friends, we're just waiting for his health to die, basically. It's as simple as that. Oh, God. Okay, we're kind of in the wrong side now. Let's get ourselves back to the arena. Here we are. Oh, God. Okay, come on now. 1/3 down, my friends. 1/3 down. Not bad. Maybe we should be using the blood rainbow, eh? That's probably a better way to do this whole thing. Yeah. Feeling like I'm doing way more damage now, my friends. Heck yeah. Come on, then. Oh, no! Oh, I got well and truly caught there, my friends. Well and truly caught out. Oh. Can't go getting caught out too many more times like that, my friendos. Gotta be very, very careful here. Yeah, this guy's movement speed definitely increases as he gets weaker, eh? There we are. Snowballs. Back the other way. Come on, now. Come on. 3,000 health. Any second now, there's going to be more snowballs. Oh, jeez. Okay, my rhythm has slightly gone awry here. But not to worry, because we're right back to it. 1,900 health, 1,700 health. I mean, this boss is actually relatively easy. You just got to get your rhythm right, and then you're pretty much good to go. Yeah, basically you do the snowballs, and then you do a little bit of a dodge to the opposite side. There we have it, my friends. Done already. Yeah, excellent. Okay, what do we got here? We're looking for an eyebone pet, and there it is. Hey, the only pet you'll ever need. We have literally just made the money trough completely redundant. Oh, boy. Okay, so there we have it. There he is. We can constantly just quick stack our money away even when we need to. The Amber Mosquito is nice, but it doesn't have that functionality, does it? Genuinely, I would go as far as to say that the eyebone pet is actually overpowered. If you're going to give a pet some kind of actual in-game function, you need to give all the pets in the game some sort of in-game function. Like, there really is no reason to go for a pet other than the eyebone. I mean, the eyebone literally makes the money trough redundant, and it gives you access to your piggy bank. For goodness sake, why would you go for any other pet? You need to have functions for the other pets as well. That just needs to be. So then, my friends, there is one weapon from Deerclops that is on our list of weapons we're allowed to use, and that is the Houndius Shootius Sentry weapon. So, we've got 3 more attempts to try to get it. So, let's just sort of do this thing again, man. It should be easy street now. Now that we know that the blood rainbow is kind of nasty. Yeah, this should be easy. There we go. It's done again. And, oh, there it is. The Houndius Shootius. Hey, we even got ourselves the Master Mode drop and the trophy. Wow, that's pretty good going, I would say. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is indeed going to wrap it up for today's episode. A successful episode by every stretch of the imagination. Not a single death again. The death count is on like an extended vacation right now. What the heck, man? Wow. So, my friends, if you've enjoyed today's episode, drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But there we have it. A nice semi-sentry loadout in conjunction with all of these other weapons, basically. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.